Alright, so now we're back with another video. So this is actually the 7th day, right? This is at the end of the 7th day. We decided, we're just gonna buy the BattleCruiser. So now we have the Drake BattleCruiser. I think it's only 42.8 million to fly this thing. Although the career agents, we were doing so many career agents, we had over $100 million to spend. So we were like, why not? So, we're worth more, I think, 145 million. Yeah, it's like 189 million, and then we bought the ship, and then it said we're not worth as much for some reason. Is it because it's out of the ship anchor? I'm not too sure. We're getting pretty close to being worth 200 million, and our value just plummeted for some reason. Anyways, we have the new ship, right? We've been flying the cruiser. We've been saying the cruiser will pull you through the first week. Now maybe the BattleCruiser will pull you through the second week or something. Because we got the heavy missile launcher 1, so we're not sure how much those were. Heavy missile launcher 1's requirements. You just needed to train heavy missiles 1, that's it. Light missiles, we trained those probably when we were training. Yeah, we trained all of our missile systems earlier, that's right. So we only had to train that, which didn't take too long. What, 17 minutes, is that what it says? Time until train 17 hours. I think it took like 39 minutes or something. So we were using these things. These things are pretty cheap. They only cost what, like 35,000. So the missile launchers aren't cheap. The ammunition, the heavy missiles. So you could just go buy any heavy missiles probably. Maybe it'd be good to choose the ammunition. Whichever pirates you're facing, right? Light missiles and then standard missiles. Then you go Scourge, Nova, Inferno, whichever one probably. Maybe it'll make a bit of difference. But we just went with the mid-journal or heavy missiles. We got a 55-kilometer flight range on these things, and we got like a 71-kilometer targeting range. Got a medium shield booster. We got the adaptive and vulnerability field, so it gives us 25% to all resistances. EM ward field, 50% to EM resistance. Thermal dissipation field, 50% to thermal damage resistances. So these have to be activated. Now, while these are active, our shields, our capacitor is 100% stable. So we could actually run with these, although it doesn't regenerate too much. We were sitting outside the dock checking it out. Then we got 2 large shield extenders, so we got those there, and then we got the ballistic control system 1, so these just like give them more damage or something. Rate of fire bonus, missile damage bonus. Right, so this increases your rate of fire and your damage in the processor. Oh, because we were low on computer space, we didn't have enough CPU to fit everything, so if we were to disable the shield, so your CPU is 60. If we disable this, it's going to bring it down to like 8.6. So it gives it a good like 50 shield. Maybe like 52 shields or something, or 52 CPU. So the coprocessor, all it does is give you more CPU because we're using some modules that take a whole bunch of CPU, I guess. We're using a large shield extender on a medium ship, so it's actually a medium ship. Maybe we need a large shield booster too, but we got some rigs, so we didn't record this. Basically, go view market details, so we could actually search for the rigs, right? We went to ship and module modifications, then went to rigs, then went to missile rigs. So then medium missile rigs, that's what goes on the BattleCruiser. So we got the, so you could show information about these, right? Or you could read them all here. So this one increases the rate of fire. Oh, so we could just click information, it'll show it a lot better. So this is, increases your rate of fire of your missiles by 10%. The other one increases the max velocity by 15%. So it means that they can fly for longer. So your max flight range will be higher, 55 kilometers. Flight time bonus, so that also increases how far your missiles are going to be able to shoot. And the other one, the warhead catalyst. I have to drag this over to be able to click on the I button. This one does a missile damage bonus, so it's just straight up 10% missile damage bonus. Explosion velocity bonus. I think we got one of these, right, or 2 of them. explosion velocity. So this helps against smaller ships. So if you're shooting missiles against smaller ships, your explosion is going to explode a lot faster, so it might be able to hit the smaller ships, or it might do more damage to these smaller ships. So we got 2 of those. That was like 6 million, so they're 3 million for each of those ones. Then the rigger catalyst, this explosion radius bonus, so we just put 1 of those, because I believe it says there's drawbacks if you fit the same rig, So we just put the rigger catalyst explosion bonus. So that filled up our medium rig slots. It cost what, 6, 7, 8 million or something. So the rigs, they're not too expensive compared to the ship was like 37 million, right? If we view market details, we could fly the BattleCruiser. It was like 33 million to buy it, and then with all the fits, so the fits cost like 10 million. So maybe we could try this thing. I haven't actually went to any missions yet, right? I got the micro warp drive because I thought maybe we would use it, but then I looked like we only have a 55 kilometer range anyways. So something else you could maybe get, well, something else we might maybe get if these missile things don't really work out how they should. We could go to rigs. We could go, Caldari is a shield race. Caldari uses shields for most of their ships. So in rigs, we would go to shield rigs. And medium shield rigs is what goes on this ship. So there's the EM deflector, so it'll give you like 30% shield resistance. And then same one for all of them. You get 30% resistance on any of these shields. And then just a capacitor need bonus. Oh, so there's other things. The capacitor need bonus might be really good to get. Defense, anti-EM reinforcers. So there's a whole bunch of rigs you could put on your ship. We just put offensive ones to try to do more damage. No, we didn't put anything. You should put like a core probe scanner or something. But let's go try the ship. Let's see if our ship can do level 3 security missions. So we're actually in the Amar main trading hub. So you can see there's 143 guests, and there's people waiting outside the station to blow up anybody that undocks their station. We already seen somebody get blown up. Yes, they're talking. They're saying, we killed this person. Somebody killed somebody, and then somebody killed their capsule after because they were getting revenge or something. So it's just a big battlefield out there. So as soon as you undock your ship, your ship will be destroyed. So be prepared to lose everything you have on any agents security level 3 missions. So this is the main trading hub for Amar. If you were to go search, I think we searched it, right? If you go search, oh, Jeddah. So what do we search here? How do we find this one? Because the way I did it, I went, well, maybe ORIS would work. Oh, that would work. You just type ORIS in the search bar, and then you just search for the Emperor Family Academy. Yes, then we'd set the destination, but we're already here. So this is basically the main trading hub. Like Jeddah is the main trading hub for Caldari, right? Each section of space has their own main ones. So from the Moon 4 Caldari's Navy planet, how far away are we from the main trade hub? Oh, it's only 9 jumps. It's not too far. It's like 162 people in local. So we're going to try the mission. So basically on the regional market, you would be able to find everything in this station as well. So it's exactly the same as Jeddah basically, except another station on the other corner of the galaxy, the low security galaxy. So since we know this is the main trading hub, right, we could say these are the this is the corporation, I guess. So we're just looking for standings. We have a 1.2, so we have 3.2 with the Amar. Oh, that's right. We completed all of the Amar career agents, right? So now we just did all of them. And then we decided we're not going to do the Caldari ones. We're bored of doing career agents. So we're going to try flying the ship and then maybe try scanning down some things. So we're going to get our reputation up here. And then if we look at our standings have completely changed from before. Galante was 2.03, so they sharply rose, and then they were slowly falling again. And then Minimatar, they sharply rose quite a bit, and then they fell sharply again, back down pretty much to where they were. So Minimatar actually almost hates us again. And the Amar Empire, they were on a huge downward trend. Then all of a sudden they spiked up to liking us again, so we can run any level 3 missions for any of the MR people. And then Caldari, we can't, because we actually need like more than 3, so we need like 3.0. Oh, because it's it's 3.0, so we need like 3.01 to be able to run any level 3 missions for Caldari. So we just have to go do the career agents over there. But as it stands, we could be in the MR Empire and we can run any level 3 missions for any of the people in MR. So we could try level 3 security. So we'll just see how long the clip is. I don't think it's too long. Maybe we could run this mission. Eliminate these spies. It's against the pirates. Okay, rewards 116,000, 115,000, 269 loyalty points. Doesn't seem like a reward for a level 3 mission. Level 3 security. It is a level 3 security. Alright, and here we also trained drones, right? If you show info, the requirements, light drone operation, we viewed market details, and actually it was really ridiculously priced over here. Maybe that was another item. Oh, no, we just bought this one in the station. There was another thing we bought that was like 100,000 in the other station. It was target painting. That's what we bought. So if we go to skills, we got drones and then target painting. So drones allows you to put one more drone inside your ship. So we can only throw out 2 drones. Oh no, we didn't want to take off target painting. I think it was in engineering or something, or maybe targeting, or maybe not 100% sure. Target movement. Where was the electronic systems? Oh, there we go. Target painting. Yes, wanted target painting. So target painting is going to allow you, because if we go view the market details, this would be the one, right? You could buy it from any of the vendors for 100,000, or you could buy it in the Amar main trading hub for 1 million, so it's 10 times the price. So we're like, that's one jump away. So then we flew there, one jump, and we saved 900,000. And then target painting, so that's gonna be done in like 3 minutes, and then the drones will be done, and then all of our other skills. So once target painting is done, we're going to be able to use the target painter. We never bought a target painter. So we could just go target painter, maybe target painter. Because this, essentially, it's when you're shooting smaller target, it makes them easier to hit. So we could just buy the target painter 1. The target painter 2 takes a long time to train into. If you look at what it does, description, that projects a tag on your target, making it easier to target and hit. Attributes, signature radius modifier, 25%. Alright, cool. So it allows us to hit smaller ships easier with bigger weapons, essentially. So considering this is a really cheap quest, maybe it should be easy to do or something. I do know we do need more drones or something. So if we didn't even set a destination to see where we have to go. How many jumps is this? Oh, 1 jump away. Alright, so now we could try the BattleCruiser. Maybe we could right click it, insure it, just in case we die. This will be insured for 12 weeks. You're sure you want to destroy it on insurance terms? So we could see how much we could insure it for. 1.6 million, payout value 60 million. But the thing is, if your ship never gets destroyed, you'll never be paid out anything. Then your ISK is gone, right? So platinum, maybe it doesn't make sense, maybe it does make sense. You make 20 million. Here you make like 20 million as well with the bronze. Yeah, because if you're spending like 10 million, you're making like 12, 13 million back on the thing. Here, 5. You're making a little bit less. So maybe get the bronze. I don't even know if we need to insure this thing. We never insure ships. Let's try insuring it for 5 million. So if the ship does get destroyed for some reason, we'll get a little bit of money. Although, I don't know if it will get destroyed. But you never know in this game, right? As soon as we undock from the station, those super pirates could be waiting for us. So as soon as we undock, our ship's gonna be destroyed. So we were actually sitting out here chilling for like 15 minutes. Nobody attacked us. So we could just activate the shield as soon as we want if we want. So we go show info. Actually, it shows you your updated shields. So this is only like 8% or something. Now it's all the way up to 62%, 70%, 56%, 64%. So those are shield resistances. So maybe that'll help allow us to survive. And then we got some drones in the hangar, so we could launch the drones to hopefully take out these small frigates. And then if we need the target painter, we could take off the small shield extender or something. So we can deactivate these because we're not actually at the mission or something. We could regenerate our capacitator. So we're going to have to figure out some station to align to and then dock to if something goes absolutely terrible. We know we couldn't put rapid heavy launchers on them because rapid heavy launchers take a ridiculous amount of power or something, so we wouldn't be able to put any rapid. We could only put one rapid launcher, so instead we put 6 regular heavy missile launchers. So the
skill training.
What's the attack timer? Alright, so let's check the place, warp to the location. And hopefully don't lose the BattleCruiser. Yep. So basically, after your first week is over, you could maybe fly the BattleCruiser. So here's a station. And when we arrive at the location that we warp to, we could align to the station just in case anything goes terribly bad. Oh, so with those modules deactivated, the shield ones, now our shield resistances are like 4%, 23%, 42, 52%. So that's what these shield modules do. They increase all of your shield resistances. They do help out a lot. So it doesn't show it right away, right? It wouldn't show it as soon as we activate it. Yeah, we'd have to reload the window or refresh it or something. And then if we go to show info, now it would show we have some more shields, but we didn't activate all of these shields. That's why thermal wasn't as high as it was before. But anyways, now we could activate the warp gate. See what happens here. There's only one station here. And also something else we were gonna go venture into was scanning down sites too. There's no signatures in this system. So we could scan down sites, and there's a whole bunch of planets, so maybe we could look at planetary interaction as well. We only have a level 2 in these skills, but maybe that won't matter too much, so we should activate the shields. And then we're going to have to destroy the bigger ships ourselves. Things only shoot 55 kilometers. These are just frigates. We only have drones. Let's line to the station. Yeah, our max flight range isn't even that big. We're going to have to launch the drones. The drones are going to have to take on the smaller ships, right? The drones can take on the frigates. It's not within... Oh, they have to be within 30,000 kilometers. So are we not going to be able to hit the things? Not 100% sure if we're going to be able to hit them, but we could try, right? We don't know what we're doing. Basically, we just got the BattleCruiser, and we were like, wow, we want to fly the BattleCruiser. The BattleCruiser is probably absolutely insane. And then we actually got here, and we're like, the BattleCruiser is probably not as good as we thought it was. Maybe if we get target painters, or actually if we put light missile launchers on here. What am I thinking? We can have the heavy missile. We could put depending on what the missions are, maybe we just want light missile launchers on here. Light missile launchers would actually take down the frigates a lot easier, and we'd have rapid light missile launchers. Can we fit light missile launchers on the BattleCruiser? I'm actually not 100% sure. So considering none of these guys are getting within 30 kilometers, we're gonna have to go towards them or something. But our shields are doing absolutely amazing. Maybe we just need some way to get some range on the enemies or something. So if you look at information, they're not even giving too much bounty because they're just small little frigates. It's like this mission would have been a mission to do in the cruiser or something. So it's just destroyers, and then there's like 2 BattleCruisers, but we destroyed BattleCruisers, I believe, on the cruiser. Maybe. Those guys gotta be difficult, so we might as well just group our weapons because we know we're just have to. Oh wow, he's not even out of range. What a terrible video. So this is the BattleCruiser, the thing you've been trying to train up for, right? Absolutely amazing. Maybe we need to get some speed or increase our missile range or do something, but these guys, as long as they're way out there, we won't be able to do anything to them. So our speed, look at our speed, 130? What's our top speed? 172 miles per second. How much does your shield regen? Oh, the shield credit doesn't regenerate too much, where it's going to take all of our capacitator. So this one's going to be within range, so we could just shoot this enemy then. 53, so they're still just small ships. It would even make perfect sense to go back to the station and just pick up the cruiser and then just bring the cruiser back here. Until we get to these things, I guess, 'cause those would be the only things worth destroying here. They give like 125k reward, but these guys won't give like anything. So I don't know, maybe we'll come back when we get to the battle cruisers or something. It's like these guys aren't going to be even anything worth really doing here. Alright, so we finally got in range. This was the amazing battle cruiser we've been training up for. It moves so slow, 172 miles per second. So you can see, you're training up to the battle cruiser, you can see how slow it is, how terrible it is, how bad I am at piloting it. So if we were in a cruiser, we could just go speed through everything and go speed everything. I don't know, is there a way to improve movement speed? We're gonna have to figure something out, or we could improve our missile attack range, right? Because if we replace these ballistic control systems, we could replace them with something that increases the missile flight range. Then we could just shoot all the enemies from farther away, so that our slow movement speed wouldn't really matter as much. As it stands, we just have to fly out to the enemies, I guess. When we get to them, it doesn't even seem that our missiles are really doing a huge terrible amount. Although, if you look at the resistances, I guess. So these ones, what type of missiles are these? I want to see information on the missiles. I don't know. So we should try to destroy you then. So, considering we destroyed you, but you're so far away. Oh no, a tractor beam. A tractor beam does take a turret slot, I believe. Or maybe it doesn't take a turret slot. We could put a tractor beam in the turret slot that's open, maybe. And then we just have to hope that it's not going to tell us to destroy the sentry tower, because the sentry tower is like way back there, right? So this episode has been you on your first day in your battle cruiser. Probably absolutely terrible, unless we could find a better mission or something. But even considering our missile damage against this thing, we're only using tier 1 missiles and the missile systems and everything, but I didn't think it would be this terrible. So we still need to hit him like 2 times. I guess maybe part of the fun is trying to optimize your build and find something that works, 'cause obviously this doesn't really work too well. Or shields or capacitors going down.
A module has run out of charges.
Or missiles are out of charges. Oh, it actually reloads really quick. Reload time. Why is it reloading so quick? Huh. Interesting. I thought they... Oh no, it was the rapid light missiles that took forever to reload. That's right, those missiles. We could send our drones out to attack the enemy. I guess that was an option. He's within 30 kilometers. So we still have to hit him one more time. Joy. Then go back to the station or something and then complete the mission. Hopefully. Or maybe more battle cruisers rocks will show up. No, that was it. That was the mission. I guess that was one of the easier missions or something. Wasn't really too much to it, right? We just go jump through the Stargate, dock up at the station, and turn in the mission. So there's your first level 3 security mission. Maybe the next one will be better. We don't know. So it's gonna take you longer to warp to these stations as well, and align to these stations as well, and everything else. Holy, there we go. So let's come back when we dock up at the station, maybe. So there we go. There's actually like a terrestrial home planet. So actually a lot of these planets, we looked at them, they have like cities on them. You can see the lights glowing from the terrestrial planets. So maybe we'll go explore planets or something because BattleCruiser isn't actually doing as good as it's supposed to do. We just need to learn what we're doing, right? So we should activate the shields. Why aren't these activated? Those should always be activated. And then we should dock. So luckily those pirates didn't come out of the shadows and destroy us, because we undocked our ship and we survived. Our Drake, it did not get destroyed as soon as we undocked it. Absolutely amazing. We survived the pirates outside the station. Literally, we thought we were going to undock this thing and then our whole ship was going to be destroyed and we were going to lose absolutely everything. But actually, we made it out alive. Perfect. So we could complete the mission, because apparently the players are the things you have to worry about. So maybe this would be a harder mission. It's a bigger reward and everything. Convoy, destroy the convoy and return with the cargo to the agents. Maybe we could try this one or something. It looks like a harder mission, bigger rewards. Destroy the convoy and return with the cargo. Oh, we have to get the cargo, so we're gonna have to fly to the cargo to collect the cargo at 140 miles a second. So let's just check the market here, right? This is the main market. We could search up a tractor to try to get a small tractor beam 1. See if we could put them on this ship. See if they take up a spot or something. So have these tractor beam. Do they take up a turret slot? Small tractor beam. No, they don't. Alright, so I guess we could pull the Rex towards us. And then we still have to think about using light missile launchers against the frigates. But maybe it's not supposed to be like that. Maybe it depends on the mission. Maybe that was just a mission with a whole bunch of frigates and cruisers for some reason on security level 3. But maybe add the tractor beam in the right hand spot. So now that we did the BattleCruiser, we'll probably come back to it and try to do some missions at some point. But let's try doing some other things in Eve that you could do after your first week playing.